Hi, good day to everyone. Welcome to Tech Summary of a very unique 4D video tutorial specially prepared for members like yourself. If you have just joined as a member, today is the very first time having to watch this video. Please allow me to take this opportunity to really thank you right from the bottom of my heart. I'm truly very thankful, grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you for using your most precious time to watch this video. I'm truly very thankful and very grateful to each and every one of you. And let me say something that I love to share this with you. I'm a strong believer in the word called fate, F-A-T. I always believe that at this very moment, if you're able to watch this video, it goes to show that we are definitely fated to meet. If that's going to be the case, you can be rest assured that the sharing of this video is going to be so genuine, very sincerely, and I love to see you getting the benefits from watching this video. Now do take note that this video is produced in 2 languages. It will be produced in English followed by Mandarin. And the sharing of these numbers, alright, is purely on statistical data interpretations. So please take note of this, and I'll tell you why as I go along, alright? Now what you're looking at right now is a Win4D Advance Software. This software is developed by Example and is also launched by Example. When we launch this software, we have one mission in mind, alright? The mission is that we want to make sure that this development of the software do not just stop on the very day we launch. Why do we have this kind of thinking? Now, as we all know, lottery games are a game of ever-changing. The trends keep moving. The only way for us to make sure that we're able to catch up with the latest trend to give you the winning advantage, only one way out, is continuously develop the software. And that's the reason why we must keep developing the software. So on your part, you definitely will be seeing a lot of new versions being introduced to you. Do take note of this. Upgrade to the latest version because it's truly to your greatest advantage. Now, in the year 2013, we have one very important breakthrough. That year itself, we have developed one very important feature known as the hot direct number forecast. And how this works is that each time when you update the results, right, the hot direct number forecast will take in the latest results that you have updated. You will do a very thorough data interpretations on the available data that could be found, and from there they generate what's the best direct number for you. And that's the reason why it's known as a hot direct number. And because of this feature, we have a lot of our users who happens to use this feature and want for themselves the first prize direct hit. Now we are very happy to see this because in fact all of us know that lottery game consists of 10,000 sets of numbers. When we talk about first prize, one and only. So able to win this first prize is never an easy task, but most important thing of all is that truly there are many of you. And because of these incidences, a lot of you do come back to share with us your personal experience. Alright, most of them do tell us that before the use of Win4D Advance, they do not understand the game at all. They were clueless about it. However, after they purchase the software, they start to understand the game a lot more better. Most important thing of all, they do feel for themselves that their winning has greatly enhanced. I think this is something nice to hear. And most important of all, they are confident to win another time of first prize is still very possible and very real. Now, this is truly very encouraging. In fact, many of times when we have a chance to share these incidences with a lot of our users, most of them do feedback to us is because of Exampli's hard work. So if there's any credit to come along, this credit should go to Example. However, I'd like to share this credit with each and every one of you because without your support, I believe your trust and your confidence in Exampli's Win4D Advanced maintenance support, we will not be able to go this far. Sincerely, once again, I'm really very thankful, very grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you. Now, if you have been using Win4D Advanced Software, I've got good news for you. Alright, all you needed to do, click on the help, check about Win4D Advanced. We have already launched our very latest version, which is version 3.5.2.1. Mean to say is that if you happen to have got Win4D Advanced Software with you right now, do check this. Alright, do click on the help, check about Win4D Advanced and see whether are you having the version 3.5.2.1. If you are having it, congratulations, this is our latest version. Now if you have yet to upgrade to the latest version, my advice to you, do think for yourself why the Example works so hard to develop new version. We have you in mind. We know in order for us to get you right the winning, we have to make sure that we continuously develop the software to enhance the features to give you the winning advantage. If that is exactly what you really wanted, my advice to you, get it upgrade. Now, we can only think of 2 reasons why you're yet to upgrade. Firstly, you could have overlooked because simply you're just too busy. You could overlook the extension of your Win4D Advanced maintenance support that resulted you not upgrading. These are the 2 reasons, or we could share with you Do get it upgrade and do extend your Win4D Advance maintenance support. You will definitely feel the difference. Alright. Now we have many of our users who actually come back to share with us. Some of our members have actually called us to share with us their concern. Whether do they need to purchase Win4D Advance software, or we could share with users. If you're truly looking for a software to get that winning chance, do take note of this. The sooner you get hold of Win4D Advance, the sooner you experience the difference. If you're very keen to purchase Win4D Advance, all you needed to do, alright, just go to our website at www.assembly.com.sg. Look for under the navigation, look for this thing called the products. Alright, click under the 4D analysis software, and you can see clearly for yourself that it's currently on sale at 788 Sing dollar. Alright, if it's in ringgit, have to be 788 multiplied by 3.1. If you love to know more, click over here. And do take note that my contact number is 9230-0837. Now if you decide to buy, click on the word buy now. But as far as payment is concerned, do take note that you can either choose Visa or MasterCard, no problem. But most importantly of all, you need a PayPal account. If you do not have, then you have to bank in money directly into our DBS current account as shown here for the Sing dollar. Alright, if it's in ringgit, bank into the public bank account as shown here. Now let me recap to it again. Our website is www.assembly.com.sg. Now, in this software, if you click under this thing called Change Database, you can clearly see that Win4D Advance itself carries 4 types of data. We have got Singapore, Malaysia Magnum, Malaysia Sports Total, and Malaysia 1+3D. Now, sincerely over here, because of time factors, I can only share with you the Singapore and Malaysia Magnum's number. Alright, let me close this. Now, if you click under this thing called Change Database Options, alright, you can also see that in the software, our data is arranged in this manner to suit individuals' preference, because we got some user has this preference of when it comes to Wednesday, they love to take a look at Wednesday data only, or Tuesday only. That's meant for Magnum, and that's for Malaysia. Alright, now they do find that by doing so, their winning gets better. Or we could share with you, as my personal opinion, stick to where you love most. That's exactly why these data are catered for. But for me, my preference would be using OJOS for both the Singapore and the Magnum data, which I'll be sharing with you shortly. So now I'm going to share with you in Mandarin, so please do stay on. Alright, thank you. 大家好，如果今天是你第一次目睹这个画面，或者是你刚刚加入我们的会员们，非常的感恩，很感恩，真的是非常非常感恩大家，您能够抽出你最宝贵的时间来观看 Win4D video。我个人非常相信缘分，我非常相信在这一刻，只要你能够观看 Win4D video，显示了大家都是非常的有缘。那如果这个就是缘分，我真的希望跟大家结的是一个善缘，我会以真心跟大家分享，也希望大家能够感受到我们的真心跟我们的诚意。Win4D Advance 这个软件是 Assembly 设计的，也是我们推出的。其实我们推出这个软件，我们有一个非常重要的条件一定要符合，那就是要能够延续的发展这个软件。为什么有这样的一个想法？因为我们了解的万支票是一个千变万化的游戏，它的走势非常的快。唯一能够提高你的中奖只有一个办法，就是一定要很努力的发展，能够跟得上最新的走势来提高你的中奖几率。也就是因为这样的一种情况，我们决定了一定要努力的发展，才能够达到这样的一个目标。所以一路来我们都会推出新的 version， 所以我真的鼓励大家一定要 upgrade 到最新的 version。在2013年，我们有一个非常非常大的突破。在那一年，我们设计了一个非常重要的功能，名称叫做 Hot Direct Number Forecast， 也就是有这样的一个功能，我们有很多顾客们中了头奖增值，因为这个功能是专门研究跟推荐增值号码的一个功能。也因为这样的一种情况，很多顾客们其实有回来跟我们分享他们个人的感受，他们认为说在还没用 Win4D Advance 之前，其实要真的是对这个游戏一窍不通。自从购买 Win4D Advance 过后，他们觉得对万支票的游戏非常的了解，也深深的体会到自己的中奖有深深的提高，特别有经历过中过头奖的这个经历，他们认为再中多一次头奖是真的非常非常有可能。其实大家都知道，万支票它有1万个号码，头奖只有这么一对，能够中这个头奖真的是不简单。也就是因为这样的一种因素，我们其实有很多时候跟顾客们也分享这样的一段经历，他们认为说，因为 Assembly 的努力才有这样的一个效果。如果要论功劳，这个功劳是真的是 Assembly 的。我在这里要跟大家分享的就是， 这个功劳其实是属于大家，因为没有大家的支持跟认可，要看到这样的一种效果，其实是非常非常辛苦的一件事。所以我们非常的感恩大家能够拥有你的支持。我也在这里鼓励大家一定要归到最新的。那我们今天有一个非常好的消息跟大家分享，如果你已经拥有 Win4D Advance 的软件，那第一个步骤你就按 Help， 然后 check 一下 About Win4D Advance， 你就会看得到目前最新的 version 是 3.5.2.1。那如果你刚好拥有 Win4D Advance 软件，你 check 一下你个人的软件，看一下你的号码是什么 version 号码是什么。如果你看到你的 version 跟我们的一样，那恭喜你用的是最新的。如果不是一样的话，那应该是旧的。那如果是旧的，希望大家能够冷静的坐下来想一想，是什么因素 Xamarin 要那么努力的发展最新的功能？为了什么？为了就是要提高大家的中奖率。如果你认为说这个是很重要，当然 upgrade 是正确的选择。我们只能够想象到两个原因为什么你还没有 upgrade。第一就是太忙到你真的忘记 upgrade。第二就是你忘记延长 Win4D Advance Maintenance Support。如果是因为这两个原因，我在这里鼓励你早点 upgrade， 早点延长你的 Win4D Advance Maintenance Support， 你一定会感觉得到它的不同。我们也有很多会员们观看 video， 也曾经问过我们一个非常重要的一个问题，是否需不需要购买 Win4D Advance 软件？这个问题问得非常的好。如果你个人认为说希望能够有机会中奖，当然拥有 Win4D Advance 对你的帮助非常的大。如果你很想要购买，随时可以到我们的网页 www.xmb.com 的，就在这个左边找出一下这个 product， alright， 找这个 4D Analysis Software， 按一下，那你就很清楚的看得到，目前它的价钱是788新币。如果是马币的话，是以788乘 3.1。当然，如果你觉得要多了解，你就可以按 More。我的联络号码是92300837。如果你决定要购买，就按 Buy Now。在这个付款方面，希望大家能够了解，就是你可以用的是 Visa 或者是 Master。当然，你一定要有背包的户口。如果你没有的话，你可以直接把钱进入到 DBS account， 在这个地方，然后如果是马币的话，你可以直接把钱进入到这个 Public Bank Account。来重复多一次，我们的网页是在 www.xmb.com.sg。然后在我们的这个软件里面，如果你按一下这个 Change Database， 你可以清楚的目睹看得到我们的这个软件里面总共有4个不同的资料，它有包括新加坡、马来西亚万能、马来西亚 Sports Toto 跟马来西亚 OnePlus3D。当然，因为今天时间的关系，只能够跟大家分享是新加坡跟马来西亚万能的号码。那再按多一次这个蓝色跟红色的 arrow， 也是 Change Database， 你可以看得到我们的这个资料可以配合大家的喜好。比方说，我们有某一些顾客们一到了拜山，他们觉得只要看拜山的资料，或者是拜二是万能的资料，他们认为说这样的一种选择对他们的帮助提高中奖几率非常的好。所以我个人的意见很简单，我们会设计这样的一种资料，是为了配合大家的喜好。如果你觉得哪一种选择对你的帮助最大，那继续用你个人的选择。当然，我本身的选择是以 Autos 跟大家分享。今天我会用 Autos 来分享万能，也是分享这个新加坡的号码。好，现在是跟大家分享万支票的号码的时候。Now it's time for me to really share with you, alright, the 4D numbers. But do take note that this, how it goes is, alright, you start off with English, alright, under the Singapore data in English followed by Mandarin. Immediately after this, we'll switch over to Magnum, alright, same thing, you'll be English followed by Mandarin. So please, do have the patience to watch from the start to the end. I truly urge you, alright, do pay attention to what we're going to share with you and do take note what we have said, and most importantly, I really sincerely hope you could get the benefits out from this video. 大家希望大家能够有这个耐心从头到尾把它看到完，因为这个分享是以新加坡的资料，然后我们是以英语，然后以华语，然后过后是会转到这个万能的时候，同样的就是以英语，然后以华语。希望大家能够有这个耐心，谢谢大家。Right, so let me switch over. Right now we are in Singapore data. Alright, so if you're ready, click under this thing called a summary of system. Alright, which is the funnel here. Now, many of times there were two questions that a lot of inquiries that comes in. can we win every draw? Now, before we start using this answer called can we win every draw, alright, so please do take note why we chose this. Okay, so we can win every draw. First and foremost, before we choose anything, we have to take a look at the system number. System numbers means the group of numbers. For example, when we say system ABCD, we are referring to 24 permutation numbers. We are not referring to direct or straight number. So please take note of it. So what I'm going to do right now, to answer this, we go to system 8D. Alright, click generate. Alright, drag all the way to here. You can clearly see that averagely 1 month, we do have a lot of time we can achieve very good results. For example, like any set of system 8D can have a monthly score of 49 or 48 times. Alright, that means it's as good as almost every single draw you see one hit at least. So to win every draw is still possible. So it's not that possible. The question is that this is system 8D. I'll explain to you what system 8D. And why I pick this because it has got a very good count of 47, average 47 times, but it only appears 7 times. Most importantly, you can see that this color represents top price. So every single month there's top price. Most of them already appear except this one, which is one of the highest. Alright, I picked this 47.5 average, appear only 7 times. So because of this, I went ahead to pick the set. I explain to you what system 8D is all about. Left click followed by right click. Go to the system filter, system 4D. There we go. Total many sets, total there are 70 sets. I repeat again, 70 sets. So how to narrow down? First step, very simple. Click filter, include filter, go to hot system. Hot system means what? It's actually been selected by the software. So you narrow down to only 22 sets. Now the next step to narrow down is to use the NG gap. Next gap range. Now I personally like all this because I love this thing called next gap range. I love to take a look at numbers that are doing very well. For example, like this one. Alright, I love all this because averagely you can see that they do have 4 to 5 hits top price count, and most importantly, alright, their size not many, usually 17 12 sets or 12 sets. So once I got this into this, I highlight them. Alright, left click followed by right click, go to the latest summary. Immediately here, click on the header. I copy all these 41 sets here. Alright, and I go over to here to check, to basically to paste over here to filter out only those gap range that I love to see. And total, I only got this few sets in mind. Alright, which is 2356, 0238 and 358. So once you go into the hot direct number, you can actually see these are the 3 sets. In fact, among all these 3, I would say the most popular one is actually 0358. But of course, I highly recommend 2356 because it's yet to have top price. So you may experience top price from here. So I repeat again, this is how I go about. Alright. So in other words, use the NG chart. Alright, I take 12 to 14, 15 to 17, 18 to 20. So it's as good as actually 12 to 20. I repeat again, gap 12 to 20. So if you want to do the shortcut, I can show it to you. I repeat again, I can show this to you. Okay. Let me close this. From here, go to the system filter, right click, go to the system filter, 4D. Alright, then from here, click, look for hot system. Then left click under the N gap, column filter, 12 to 20. Gap range, right? Under next gap, and you see yourself having only 3 sets, and that's how it goes. You can also do this step, it's one of the shortcut, alright? So, repeat again, the most popular set from what I see is 0358 for top price, but however, 2356 has yet to appear top price. So, do not be alarmed, this set may trigger top price, alright? So, I'm going to share this in Mandarin. 现在以后我跟大家分享。很多时候，有很多顾客们有问过我这样的一个问题。玩车票是否能够每一期中呢？答案是可能，还是有这个可能。 但是所谓的中就是说不一定会头上奖，只要中任何奖项。但是我所谓的中就是以这个全打。如果以政治是有一点困难，因为它只有23对，1万个号码只能每一期23对会比较辛苦一点。但是不用紧，跟大家分享怎么样去达到这样的一个目标，很简单。第一就是按这个 summary 来把它弄大一点，直接去到 System AD Click Generate。那我们大家了解的就是来到这里的时候，我要看的就是，比方说现在刚好我选的是02345 ，right？ 因为刚好它的这个是这个等一下 ，one more time，right？ 我选的就是0234568。那为什么会选这个？它平均是47，就是它每一个月它都有能够达到这个中奖的这个次数是大概47次，也就是说差不多每一期都有了。所以刚好它每一个月都有头3奖，只有刚好这个月份还没有，所以现在我们就要抓紧这个机会来看看一下这个号码。那你拿 System AD 它的目标是什么？它因为我们大家都知道 ABCD 24档它总共有210对。当然如果我以这个 System AD 来选的话，来我们来 Left Click 来 Right Click System Filter， 它总共只有70对。就是说差不多减到一半了，1/3。然后在这里又 include filter， 用我们的这个软件选最好的 system 号码 ，alright， 全打的号码。从这里，我们刚才有用这个 NG chart， 我的看法是很简单。我个人的认为说，在这里啊，其实这几个是最好的。为什么？它12到14，还有这个15到17、18到20，这几个都是非常，因为它大概有5到4次的这个头23奖 ，alright， 所以我觉得这3个如果认为好的话，很简单，我们就直接去到这里 ，NG， 然后这个按这边 left click 就按 column filter， 直接从12到20，好了就 click OK， 总共就有3对嘛，这3对里面 hot direct， 我认为说了，因为0358其实是非常非常的好的一对号码，当然我会鼓励大家看好这个2356，因为它还没有开挂头3奖，所以有可能这个会带给我们很好的机会。希望大家能够了解的就是，其实我刚才跟大家分享的就是，如果你好的看一下，我们以 summary 来看，我按到一次，你看这里有总共有210对，就是24打的号码。如果我们用 System AD 的话，我们把它减到70对。已经算是很少了。从这个70对去找号码，还好过我们用210对去找。希望大家明白这一点。来给大家再多多的鼓励。你按 Maintenance 按这个 Hot System， 你就可以看得到，其实我们的 Hot System 就是这个地方，它的这个差不多每一期都有头3奖，所以我们用 Hot System 真的是不错的 ，alright。Okay, so let's move on to Magnum right now. 现在跟大家分享万能的号码。Okay, Magnum, same thing. I'll click on the summary again. All right. I'll be using the same method. All right. So from here, basically, what I'm going to do right now, I go to the System AD. Right, click Generate. Then immediately from here, all right, I'll click under the month average, the highest one. Sorry. Now from here, basically if I were to sort by this month average, as you can see here, this one already appeared 58.25. The one with the highest, which is 58.75, only got 16. So it is going to be the case. Alright, same thing, left click followed by right click, go into the system filter, right into the system 4D. Alright, now first, we include filter, go into the hot system first. Total at 60 cents. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the NG chart here. Now, for Magnum, I noticed one thing very interesting is that this particular gap range, which is gap 6, alright, to 8, has got so many hit, but yet to have top price in the month of December. So that's going to be the case. Alright, so we will go straight into here. We will click left click under the end gap, column filter. We'll take gap 6 to 8, 6-8. and automatically they filter to only 8 sets, and all these 8 sets, let me highlight to you the hot direct. Now my personal pick, alright, would be only 3 sets, which includes alright, 3789, alright, 2346 and 2379. Now someone did ask me a very important question: why is there a black color? What does that mean? Black color means are not so highly recommended direct number. However, a budget permit by all means do include this set of direct as well. But among here, the one that yet to appear top price is 3789, and the most popular out of these 3 sets is actually 2346. So I leave the choice entirely to you. Think for yourself which one you want to go for. If you are looking for a set that has yet to have top price, then 3789. Alright, so much so, this is in English for Magnum, and this for this coming draw, which is on the 5th of December. Right, take note. Let me close this. 现在要跟大家分享是以 why。然后第一个步骤，我们也是用同样的一个方式，就是按这个 summary。从这个 summary 的时候，我们找 System AD， click Generate。然后从这里其实有一个方式，就是我们用这个 Month Average 来看。最高的 Month Average 就是这个58，就是大平均是有58期的58次的中奖几率，但是现在开了6次，但是还没有头上奖，差不多每个月都有头上奖，非常的很好的一对号码 AD。所以在这里我们又 left click 又再 right click System Filter 到 4D， 总共有70对，从210对减到70对，直接去 click Include Filter， 从 Hot System 它减到60对，这60对里面我们来看一下 End Gap， 其实用这个方式很好。这个方式的话，我个人的选择是这个，因为我觉得往年很奇怪的是，它这个 N6 到8每一期都有，但是一直都是 Constellation， 我看真的是已经要开始要有头上奖了。如果是这样的情况，很简单，这里总共有60对，在这边 End Gap 这边 Left Click， 然后 Click Column Filter， 这里就放一个6到8。就 click OK， 总共有8对号码，这8对号码来看看一下，全部的 Hot Direct 有这8对号码在这里。我认为最理想的有包括3789，还有这个2346，还有这个2379。当然，这里3对里面只有一对还没有开头上奖，就是3789。然后这个你最好的，我觉得最 hot 的就是这个2346。当然有很多时候顾客们会问，为什么会有黑色的？黑色代表什么？黑色就是代表这个政治不是说很理想。但是如果你的这个能力能够的话，那记得包括这个号码，可以的话就包括它。我已经到了这个尾声，真的很感恩大家您能够抽出你最宝贵的时间来观看 4D video。如果你认为说这个 video 对你帮助很大，记得一定要鼓励你的朋友们、亲戚们到这个 YouTube 观看 video， 然后可以的话跟他们分享这个 video，email 给他们有这个 video link 跟他们分享。然后如果你已经拥有 Win4D Advance 的软件，你认为说这个软件对你的帮助非常的大，记得要鼓励朋友们、亲戚们购买 Win4D Advance 的软件。我们人的一生很多时候一定会希望能够求到更美好的事情发生到我们的身上，因为大家都希望能够有更美好的事情，比方说更大的福报，希望能够求到更大的福报，也希望能够求到命运能够改得更好。是否这些能够求得到吗？答案是肯定。只要你相信说量大福自然大，你的量度要放大一点，要能够包容跟宽容人事物，能够多原谅，能够多包容一切人事物，我跟你讲，你的这个福报会更大。Alright， 那如果你希望能够改变你的这个命运摆得更好的话，只要你拥有一颗善良的心，一颗慈悲的心，一颗永远都希望能够帮助别人的心，我跟你讲，你的这个命运会改得更好。永远记得，如果要自己好，记得要给别人好，你的命就会自然而然变得更好。这个就是反作用的这个力量。万智票是一个千变万化的游戏，它的走势非常的快速，能够提高你的中奖只有一个方式，就是一定要很努力的去发展。希望大家牢牢的记住，一定 upgrade 到最新的，要支持 Win4D Advance Maintenance Support。如果你对我们的软件产生了很大的兴趣，想要购买，随时到我们的网页 www.xmb.com 以及在这个左边有一下这个按一下这个 product， 然后找出这个 4D Analysis Software， 你就可以看得到这里它的价钱是788新币，如果是马币的话是以788乘 3.1， 当然如果你要多了解就是按 more， 那这里就有我的联络号码92300837，如果你决定要购买就按 buy now。记得在这个付款方面你可以选择用 Visa 或者是 Master， 当然你一定要拥有这个 PayPal 的户口。那这里你可以看得到的就是如果你没有PayPal的户口，你可以直接把钱进入到我们的新币到我们的 DBS account， 如果是马币的话可以把钱进入到 Public Bank account。 来跟大家分享多一次，我们的网页是 www.xmb.com.sg。 万支票是一个获人力的游戏，没有任何一个软件能够保证你100%一定会中奖。在这方面希望大家牢牢的记住，一定要负起责任，不要超越个人的预算，这个非常的重要。我们会努力发展最好的功能来提高你的个人的中奖几率。在这里祝福大家快快乐乐健健康康中大奖，中了大奖记得 WhatsApp Winning Ticket 到92300837跟我们分享，感恩，很感恩，非常的感恩大家。I really come to the end of my video presentations. Now you find this video has been of very great help to you. Do remember to highly recommend your friends and relatives to get onto YouTube, alright, to take a look at our video. Possible, do email this video link to them so that they have a chance to watch this video. Now, if you have been using Win4D Advance Software to find out this software has been of very great help to you, do remember to highly recommend your friends and relatives to purchase Win4D Advance. Over here, sincerely, I'm very thankful and very grateful for all your help. In our one's life, we definitely many times we wish to have better things to happen in our life. For example, we wish to have more prosperity, we wish to have a change in our life destiny to even better. Can all these wishes come true? Answer is absolutely yes. If you believe in this, alright, being generous, alright, in Chinese there's a saying called 量大福自然大, meaning to say if you are a person who are generous at heart and able to accommodate all human beings and things, alright, being more accommodative, alright, not so hard-tempered, more forgiving, you naturally see your wealth grow. But if you love to see a change in your life destiny, have a heart that's kind, a heart that's compassionate heart, you naturally will see your life destiny change even better. For example, if you love to have a better life, make sure you give others better life. You wish to have a good look, make sure you make other people look good. Alright, so you naturally will look good. Alright, this is basically what we call the reflexes. Alright. Now, you understand that lottery game is a game of probability, no guarantee, right? Nobody can guarantee you that goes to Win4D Advance Software. What we could do on our part is that we work very hard to develop the best we could in the features to enhance your winning chance. So on your part, do take responsibility over overplay, never to overplay. This is very important. And do understand is that lottery game is a game of ever-changing. The trends keep moving. The only way for us to make sure that you have that winning advantage is that we have to continuously develop the software. That's the reason why we put in place maintenance support, alright, to give you the assurance that we are really continuously working very hard. So on your part, do take note that, do remember, alright, to take note that to upgrade to the latest version, alright, and if you are very keen to purchase Win4D Advanced Software, feel free to go to this website, www.xmb.com.sg. This is our website. Alright, under this navigation, look for this thing called the products. Click under this 4D analysis software, and you can easily see that it's currently on sale at 788 Sing dollar. Alright, if it's in ringgit, alright, you have to be 788 multiplied by 3.1. And do take note, if you wish to know more, click over here. This is my contact number. And once you decided to purchase, click buy now. But as far as payment is concerned, you can choose Visa or MasterCard, but you need a PayPal account. If you do not have, not to worry. You can always choose to bank in money into our DBS current account for the Sing dollar in ringgit into the public bank account over here. Okay, let me recap it again. Alright, our website is at www.xmb.com.sg. I'd like to take this opportunity to wish you and your family a very happy, very healthy days ahead. Most importantly, wishing you win more top 3 prizes. If you do win, do WhatsApp winning ticket over to 92300837 to share winning joy with us. And once again, I'd like to thank you right from the bottom of my heart. I'm truly very thankful, very grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and goodbye everyone. Goodbye.